Hello guys, and welcome to another episode here in the Hungary campaign. So, we are, I should also mention that it's Meiou and Taxes 2.0, but that should be obvious from the title, and if you have watched this before. Anyways, in the previous episode we had civil war, religious civil war this time around. Because we're currently in the process of converting our country to Protestantism. Our stability just died because we got a fucking horrible event that killed our stability basically. And so I decided to just jump on the conversion wagon because the other option from that event was to convert to the Reformed religion, and obviously we don't want that. Why is that obvious? Well, if you look at Reformed, we can see that they have morale of armies and tolerance of the true faith, and they have, they do actually get a merchant. Did not take that into consideration. Oh well, it's not like we can turn back now. Now we will just have to endure. Actually, if this, well, I guess there can't be a regency unless there's an actual heir. But getting this master theologian queen consort on the throne, that would be epic. Look at those bonuses. But yeah, we're currently... Are we funding the army? Yes. And we're still making money. Good. Yeah, so right now I'm just super scared that the Turks will invade again, because they are still like much more than twice as powerful as I have. I checked it on the loading screen, and they had like 1,000... Actually, we can see it on the Great Power screen. Yeah, 1,141 population. That is pretty nasty. Okay, yeah, so our population is only 452, although we do get our subject population to help us become a great power, but I don't know, becoming a great power was never really much of a goal for me. Wow, we are as primitive as fucking Madurai. Whatever that is all about. Can we even see these guys? No. Madurai said they were on the Indian subcontinent. But I see no Madurai here, so I guess maybe they own the southern tip of the continent. Surprising that that would grant them so much power, but I thought the main population was in the north, but I guess it's not necessarily that surprising that there are people down in the south as well. Anyways, yeah, things are, I don't know, things are kind of a mess right now. Our alliance system that we had worked rather hard to establish has basically collapsed. We are no longer friends with the Mamluks. The Mamluks have actually gotten invaded by Banu Rassi, whoever that is. And I assume they're just going to be gobbled up by the Turks soon. And there's really not much we can do about it. Poland is in terminal decline. His vassal Lithuania declared independence, and as a result he has gotten completely wrecked. He's now being invaded, he lost his vassals. Really, we must all just now put our trust in Russia, I think. That is all we can hope for. Either Russia or France. Although if Russia could expand down to the Caucasus, that would be optimal. Because they can pour troops into the Anatolian side of the straits. That would be nice. Right now we cannot ally Russia, because there is this rule that says that as long as they are a Russian principality, we just can't do it. So hopefully we will be able to do it one day, and hopefully that is a day that happens before we die because of the Turks. All pray. Right now we just need to sit around and wait for stability to increase, really. Deforestation done. I keep getting this event. A lot of provinces are being deforested. So that's a thing. I haven't entirely understood what that really means, but I'm getting like plantations and shit, and that increases rural pop, and I want pop, so I guess it's good. What? Magisterial reform. Although the Protestant Reformation gained the support of many of-church reformers and commoners who were frustrated with the Catholic Church, its biggest source of support was often the rulers of nations, who saw in Reformation. Okay, place our weight behind this new faith? Why, definitely. Did that do anything? Not really, no. Or did it? I don't know. I don't even pay attention to which provinces exactly are Protestant. Yeah, we're currently unable to do any actual conversion. There's a lot of revolt risk right now. That is preventing us from doing much of anything, really. I have an advisor, though, so once we do get the opportunity, we will begin conversions. Yeah, you can see any province with the wrong religion is salty at me, so... Except for this one. So I assume there is a reason that we can't convert it. Local autonomy, wow. And, okay, so the main thing is that it's a seat of strong aristocrats, whatever that means. So, also, why is the Protestant presence persecuted? That makes no sense. Oh well, yeah. Then yeah, we really need to wait for. Wait, did I just start converting? I did not mean to do that. Yeah, we need our stability to go up before we can really start converting too much. So we're gonna be sitting on our butts for a while, but I'll be editing things to make it easier. Although actually, Austria. Oh, so he was until recently guaranteed by. He was guaranteed by Milan, but now Milan is destroying Austria, and the Emperor is no longer Bohemia. So we would just have to fight this little memer if we want to take this province. This is kind of an awesome opportunity here. Yeah, Venice wouldn't even join because he's in debt. Hohenzollern though. So we're here, I think. Yeah, this is way too good of an opportunity not to take. We need to wage war, even if our country is sort of collapsing right now, but oh well. I mean, we're going to be stuck at, you know, having to put our maintenance up anyways, right? So we might as well use the troops while they are at full maintenance. So onwards to Oberkrain. And to Vienna. So for some reason Moravia decided to join the party, but we are going to be easily enough be able to piece him out. Crushed his army, and now we took his capital. So he will fuel the further war effort with his hard-earned money. Just not in the mood right now to... Ah, damn it, you took Oberkrain? Come on, lad. That's not fair. Guess we'll want to get the Emperor out of the war. Yeah, just remove as many of these dipshits from the war as possible, I guess. Ooh, we can lead a pogrom against religious minorities. Lovely. Persecute them. Yeah, I want that policy of intolerance. I am honestly kind of looking forward to the people revolting so that I can crush them and get rid of this, you know, unrest and bullshit like that. Okay, so the Milanese pieced out with Austria, so now we're going to siege him down. I want to blob into Austria a bit to feed land to my vassal here, so I'm going to be working a bit on that. But yeah, metalwork industry specializes. So the metalwork industry specializing in pest. So we can choose between steel and jewelry. But here we have an event that allows us to consult with our minister. But that didn't actually do anything, so I guess we just have to make a guess. I still think we want to do steel. That was the original idea behind this. So we're going to try steel. 100 urban wealth. That's quite good. Yes, I choose steel production. Ooh, nice. Nice trade value. Yeah, that is a lot of trade value, actually. Holy shit. Awesome. Does that improve? Yeah, no, that doesn't improve the... Well, we have a bit more trade power now. Yeah, did I? Oh, yeah, we have an important central trade now. I don't think I mentioned that. So that's awesome. Pest is really turning into a glorious city. Yeah, it's the same size as Milan now. We don't even have any institutions or anything. We are like a dirt poor little shit country. But we are working past that, you know. Despite our problems, we are establishing ourselves as a glorious nation. Debate over scripture. The Bible is the word of God. Vital. Okay. Reformed Christianity. No, I don't want to do that. Individual interpretation of scripture. Or guided interpretation of scripture. Gives us a controversy though, that's annoying, but I like the fact that a bunch of people will go to the state religion. Although church influence, that is bad. We already have way too much church influence. It is really hurting us. So I don't want more of that. So I guess this one then? Individual interpretation of scripture. It doesn't give us anything, but it doesn't give us any penalties either. Oh, that stability increase interval though, but I think we will have to endure. So individual interpretation. That is the way we will go. Alright, so I'm actually unable to ask for as much land as I wanted, but still, we looted and messed him up a bit, that's good. And I'll get 2 provinces from my vassal, and I'll finally take this province. So that is good. I'll also steal his trade power, so we'll really get some of that trade income from the steel we're making now. So this is going to be quite awesome. It lost a lot of manpower in this war though. Also, fuck, forgot to give it to my vassal. Lose stability, we're not doing that. So I guess we'll just gain stability points then. Woohoo! Yeah, let's give these lands to the vassal. He still doesn't like me, but that's understandable. Alright, so I teched up, and it is a sad day. The Hungarian Black Legion is now outdated. So we're going to move on to arquebus militias. Or maybe actually drabby infantry. Because they have more shock, and that's what matters, isn't it? I don't know, in any battles that really matter against the Turks, it's going to be the defensive that's the big one, so having good defense strikes me as where it's needed. However, we can now get Hungarian Hussars, which are super awesome. So that's cool. They don't have any fire though, that's a bit weird. But I don't know, they're unique, so I feel like it would be a crime not to use them. Also, yeah, the hey, you got a person. It's not very good though. So that name, I don't know. That'll do. Yeah, the Turks were finally able to finish off their conquest of Greece. Now really only Macedonia remains. Can I conquer? No, because I totally forgot about actually fabricating on him. So let's go do that, I guess. Yeah, Turks are spooky now. Yeah, they also annexed Damascus, it seems. Jesus. Ugh, I need more allies. Oh, here's another one of these magnate events that I guess we have to struggle with. Really can't afford to lose 3 stability now, so I guess we'll have to just suck at our kingdom. King is super young as well, so that was bad timing. Can the king die? No. Or just abdicate or something. Like I want a regency at this point. I want that master's theologian. At least we can begin conversion now. And it seems like the events have at least given us a sense of religious unity, so that's good. Obviously there are minorities all over the place, but you know, those are dealt with in different ways later on. Got that! Debate over divorce. So now we have to lose our conversion strength again. That's lame. So what do we do? Marriage should not be regulated by the church. We get a bunch of dualism. That's not acceptable. I think this is the only real option. It doesn't give us anything good, but it does give us state religion, and I want that. So yeah, I can't get Catholics. That's not good. I mean, I like this because it reduces church influence, but I don't know. It's like, do you want to play the long-term game or do we want to play the short-term game? I mean, there's got to be some other way to get rid of church influence. Surely. Not sure though. Well, regardless, let's do divorce. Should be a reasonable option. So divorce is now legal. Yay. Well, now we can no longer convert anyone. Which is not yay. Oh, really? Burgers demand privileges? They love to do that when I can't do jack shit about it. Oh, come on! Meteor sighted! Oh, thank Jesus Christ in heaven. If I had lost ability right now, I would be salty, very much so. Oh, plague. Oh, plague. Oh God, plague. God help us. News of miracles and tragedies. Right. That's fine. The plague appears in pest. Quarantine. Oh, jeez. Kill anyone at least a province. Oh, jeez. 70%? No, we cannot quarantine pests. That's like the one province I need to protect. Oh God, how bad is it? Terrible! No! My people! My city. Did that plague actually start in pest? Looks like it did. That's actually kind of interesting. That's the first time a plague has started in my city. Obviously I'm not happy about it, but you know. It's a thing. Oh, 5%. Oh. Thank you for not taking my stability. We are just never getting out of this stability hole, are we? Although hopefully we will eventually... New religious head. We still have those? I thought we could ditch that. Choose the most pious. Let's get a conversion dude going. That would be lovely. Yay! Learned religious head. So we gain a tiny bit of missionary strength. So Slavonia is slowly turning into a Protestant territory. That is how it must be. Right, so this is actually interesting. If we go into our modifiers now, we can actually see that we have a little bit of steel, and that actually improves our military technology. So I guess that was a good choice then. We also have a debate over baptism, so baptize infants and adults. Another religious controversy? Although, I guess it does increase the percentage that follow the state religions, so at least that's good. So it seems like, yeah, we are slowly becoming more and more Catholic. Or I mean, Protestant, I should say. Well, that didn't make much of a difference. That just stopped my conversion of Slovenia. I guess I can just defund it, and then it will... Oh wow, I'm not even funding it right now. Holy shit. Oh, funding it didn't change it. No, actually, no, it is slightly ticking up. Not sure if that's worth it, but, you know, it's a thing. Oh God, here comes the Turks again. The Spanish weren't doing anything else, and we got Milan on our side, but this does not bode well, because my nation is not in fighting ready modus right now. This could be pretty bad. Or extremely bad at that. Right, good. So my marches are at least doing their job. Which is mainly just sitting around being sieged and dying. While I'm trying to organize my much more limited forces. Oh, damn it, Milan. Do you have to just march around and be stupid? I guess I'll have to go down here and be stupid with him. Because if he just dies, then we die too. What? Varna gets taken. I mean, it said it will, but it didn't actually get taken, so... Not sure what that's all about, but whatever. See, this is why you just don't march in here, Milan. quickly now, let's all run away together and wait for the Spanish to show up. Right, caught one of his armies off guard. Hopefully we can wreck it before anything happens. We could. Nice. 8 war score. Want to just end this? No, he does not want to end this. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have to edit this heavily because this is just maneuvering and maneuvering and maneuvering. Trying to catch him off guard. Which we just succeeded at, so now we run away. Also, I'm realizing how completely useless Spain is. He is literally just sitting around here doing literally nothing. I miss Poland. Getting him killed was a mistake. Also, Muscovy is now a rival, so we're not going to be friends with him, so that sucks. Really, we are quite in a bad position here. Speaking of bad positions, oh god. Come on, Milan, carry the day. Carry the day, Milan. Morale is not good, so we need to kill him before he's able to do anything. Okay, 2 5-shock generals fighting each other. Yes! Victory against the Turk. Good. Not peace. Okay, gonna have to keep fighting a bit then. Right, risky battle, risky battle. Starting to think this must have been a mistake. Oh, it was a very big mistake. No! Yep, that went to shit. Ah. So war dynamism finally kicked in and now we did lose Varna. Well, I guess that means we gain more war score at least. Are we really gonna have to fight this? This is stupid. Milan, stop being stupid. Are you really gonna attack here? Oh no. Oh, never mind. Changed his mind. That's good. Oh, now he's coming. Oh god, and I'm not ready at all. Are you gonna get away? No. So this is a fight. Oh man, we can't win this. Not when Spain's AI is being stupid. Spain! Why? Oh, has he finally got moving? Where did he send his army now? Did he die on the ocean or something? No, his army is somewhere. Spain, where did you send your army now? I don't even know anymore. He's been messing around with his stupid transport navy, so I guess, like, presumably they should be here, but they're not. Wouldn't have surprised me if he's got, like, I have a feeling there's some sort of transport AI that is just dying right now. Spain is not very good at this naval landing stuff. Yep. This is a problem. So why is Morocco here? Oh no, there's no way. No. No, no, no. Really? I don't understand. Why do you get this? Yay, Hungarian. Why do you get more dynamism? Okay, didn't get it this time, but still. Why do permanent claims work like that? That's annoying. Where did you send your navy? Spain! Oh, Spain. Why are you doing this? I honestly can't find this army, and since the Spanish army is literally just not a thing, I think we might have to just surrender this one, which really sucks. Because, like, at this point, there's nothing we can do. Like, the Turkish conquest train is simply not going to stop. Oh wow, now they want even more, do they? Yep, they want all of this. What else? Money, war reparations. Oh. And I have to end my alliance with Spain. Wow. Well, it's not like the Spanish did anything in this war, so I'm not really that disappointed. Yep, this whole thing did not work. So surrender to the Turk we must. And that saddens me so much. So we lost 55,000 troops. Oh my god, man. Oh, this is so depressing. Ah, stability drop. Oh man, I'm sitting here now. I'm zooming out, and I'm racking my brain trying to come up with something that can save our ass. But honestly, I feel our ass sailed long ago. That sentence didn't make sense, but it doesn't have to make sense. Because really, I feel like I fucked up by I needed to go much harder on the Turks much faster. The very fact that I allowed them to become a thing basically doomed me. I mean, I guess I could have done it better, but I am fully willing to take a bunch of critique here, because I really do deserve it. This was poorly played. Membership? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Enforce that shit. So hey, at least we're Protestant now. Woo! Come on! I mean, you have to laugh, because I mean, you can't make this shit up. This is so bad. I mean, it is humbling sometimes though to just fuck up completely. But to fuck up an easy nation like Hungary, that was that is definitely an experience. Also, for those who wonder about the plague that hit our capital, it killed like 1/3 of the population. It's recovering quite a bit now though, so that's good. It was at 14, yeah, it was like almost 15 or 100 and, yeah, 15 pops at its biggest. So, and it went down to 10, so that was spooky. But yeah, so now we have no stability. And of course we have this shitty elective monarchy, and the decision to get rid of the elective monarchy is not in the game yet. So we're going to get an elective crisis. Or not. Okay. I thought having -3 stability was sort of the determining factor there. Oh wait, oh yeah, because we already have another crisis. So what is this? Unrest lower than 0, but that's not going to happen though, is it? Oh god, I am so demotivated now. I'm so sorry guys, but I honestly feel I am beaten. Like, I'm gonna need some serious feedback on this playthrough if I'm going to continue this, because I simply do not know how to recover from this. Okay, you know, conspiracies. Can we maybe chill for a second? Support our monarch. Whatever. Just leave me alone. No one wants to work. Well, of course they don't. Hungary is going to shit. Who would want to work in a country who, like, the world is... the magnate have elected a new king. Although he has yet to respond to this new honor. Our king goes to exile? Why? Queen consort regency? Well, she is a good queen consort. What the hell, magnates? You can do that? Oh, give me stability. Oh, thank the Jeebus. Yeah, yeah, so I don't know, I'm seeing like a couple of, like, so, wow, now France is not even friendly anymore. Although he's always allied to stupid Blois, and as long as he stays allied to Blois, there's no allying him. So I'm seeing like a couple of options here. It's either continuing this just for the entertainment of seeing Hungary burn, or it is I could potentially restart the campaign off screen try to do a better job than I did here, and then come back to the campaign, kind of like I did in the Pagan Rome campaign I did. I mean, I restarted that game like twice off screen, so, and one time I even changed nations, so that was an interesting campaign. Because I'm really seeing now that like Hungary as it's in itself is fine. It's really the fact that the Turks are just so powerful. I mean, if you compare ourselves to Europe, we have better military technology than France. Like technologically and whatnot, we are better than France. Spain, yeah, we're better than Spain. We're better than, you know, Brandenburg. We are wrecking Poland, although everyone is wrecking Poland. Like, we are fine. Like, if you look away from like those really developed areas like northern Italy and the Low Countries, we're fine. It's just that the Turks control this general area, which is like a gold mine for just everything. I mean, Constantinople has 17 urbanization, we got 12 here, 13 in Bursa, 5 in Adrianopolis. It's just, you can't make this shit up, you know. Turkey is just dangerous. And it's fair as well. I mean, they were pretty radical historically, you know. They did almost take Vienna. They, you know, they wrecked shit. So really, I think any future Hungary campaign, I would want to change tactics, and instead of guaranteeing the Romans, just fuck the Romans. What is needed is to just immediately invade the Ottoman Empire and just do everything I can in order to defeat them, and just hope, I guess, that the Romans join the party and dogpile them as well. Even if you have to do a no CB war, I almost feel like that would be worth it. Although another thing about Hungary though, it might be interesting to wait for the next patch, because I think some of the stuff that's kind of broken right now will be fixed. At least I know for a fact that Demian is aware of the whole magnate bullshit. But I don't know. But I mean, regardless, if we do end it here, then it has been a very cool learning experience, I think. I mean, we have got to observe all of the interesting features of this mod. We've seen, you know, how we can turn a city that starts out with 0 pop into a city of 14 pop, of course. We have also seen how a plague can decimate the city. Although how it is quickly bounding back up again, because, you know, it has very low saturation now, because a lot of people died. We have also seen the new culture spread system, although that's not new though. But still though, we were able to make quite a lot of provinces Hungarian despite not having that much time in the game. So culture conversion is definitely a thing. I mean, I wonder, it's interesting though, like I'm not really seeing anyone else converting much. Seems like most other cultures have remained pretty static. Well, of course the Ottomans have converted these two, but that's, I'm pretty sure that's by event. Maybe the conversion events are only available for the player? That would be kind of sad if it was. Because going around and seeing what provinces have shifted and whatnot, that would be a really interesting thing to do. Only problem is, it's like 6 days until the, well, 6 days as of me recording this until the next patch. Well, at the earliest. We all know how delays and stuff work. So what am I going to do these next 6 days if I'm not playing Hungary in MNT 2.0? Oh god, maybe I have to maybe I actually have to do homework. I mean, that is unacceptable. So I don't know. I would love to see some feedback in the comments. Of course, I might have made a decision by the time you guys are seeing this. Because obviously, as of me recording this, I've only uploaded episode 2. Because I've been on a bit of a binge recording session the last couple of days. Also, hey, look at that! The tiny little emperor of the Holy Roman Empire is actually successfully beating down the Teutonic Order somehow. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you can see any real options here for success. Although interestingly enough though, if we look away from this province, I did actually technically achieve like all the conquests I wanted in this game. Well, other than the fact that my vassal swarm well, ended up not really being a swarm at all, and instead just like a couple of derps. Really seems like vassals aren't that great in this mod. I mean, they have like no troops. At most, they are bringing like 2,000 troops to the fights. So vassals are just shit in MNT. Not necessarily against that, I'm just saying. Seems like they're more of a trade thing, so I guess having vassals in India or whatever could be useful. Because I don't know, do you need to educate, you know, would you need to educate the upper class people in India? Or is that not how this works? Not actually sure. I don't know. I think I'll end this episode here, and potentially even the entire series. I'm going to want to see some feedback first. Once again, the options are either I attempt a restart off screen, although I'm not entirely 100% sure if I want to do that. Because if I'm waiting for the next patch anyways, I might want to do something else. I don't know. Or we can just continue playing and either continue watching Hungary burn, or we can pray for a miracle, or we can end it. So those are the options. I would love to see some feedback. So anyways, thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.